I've got a red light therapy pad from Lumy Health. So if you want to hear a little bit more about this, then stay tuned. Hi and welcome to our channel. My name is Tracy. Chloe and Ben aren't with me tonight, but if you're new, welcome. Thanks so much for checking us out. And if you're returning, thank you so much for being a part of our YouTube family. So the folks over at Lumy Health reached out to see if I'd be interested in trying their red light therapy pad. And at first I thought it was one of those masks, and I was like, yeah. But then when they said, no, it's a pad, like a mat, like it helps with pain relief and stuff, I was like, even better. And guys, this couldn't have come at a better time, because I don't know if you all recall, but back around Christmas time, my husband came, surprised us with this gorgeous lab puppy. But he was 1 year old and full grown, and he's got a lot of heft to him. He's not fat, but he's like a good 70 pounds of muscle. And we recently had some yard work done, and they sprayed some chemicals, and they said, well, the dogs can't be loose, but they can't get anywhere near these chemicals. So I've had to walk him on a leash. And as he will, he pulls, and I'm just not strong enough to always manage him if he gets a will to run somewhere. So I took another spill. So this couldn't come at a better time, because I've had so much pain, both from a previous back injury, but also in my arms. Like you can see, all scratched up there, and this is still very tender. So I'm super excited to try this out, and I'm going to keep you guys updated. They did reach out to me. They did provide this to me free for review, but I'm always going to give you guys my honest opinion, my honest review. I'm going to let you know how this is working, but this is, a pretty reputable company. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the product so that you know what it is. It is a red light therapy mat, like I said, so it's not a face mask. It does have 150 medical grade diodes. So those are like the little tiny lights, and each one of those has 3 microchips in it. And what it's supposed to do, it does help promote collagen production. So just like those red light masks, this can also do that. Although this is not recommended for your face, because you don't have the eye holes and you don't want to expose your eyes to that. But we have collagen production needs in many more places. It relieves pain. It's going to help enhance circulation and support deep tissue regeneration. And it also has some claims about weight loss. So that's another thing. I'm not as familiar with that, but I am familiar with the other pieces of how red light therapy does work. Also, with this up here. So there are 3 adjustable pulse modes. There's a steady, a 10 hertz, and a 40 hertz. And you can adjust the intensity levels for comfort. So you want to start off with like the lowest, and then work your way up to one that's a little bit more of a pulse. The pulses are going to enhance the light penetration and help get into those deep tissue muscles, which again, when we're talking about pain, that's where we really want that relief. Now, it does say that it can help surface fat metabolism booster. So it says it's going to stimulate the mitochondria in fat cells to increase energy, or the ATP production. It's going to help trigger lipolysis, which is the breakdown of stored fat into usable energy, improve skin tone and texture, and again, girls, as we get older, sometimes we need that. And also reduce the appearance of cellulite. Hello, yes, thank you, I need that. So I'm going to try for all these things. I'm going to let you guys know, like every week, how it's working for me. And that I'll probably do in reels. So I'm doing this as a video and unboxing as a video, but then each week I'm going to drop a new reel or a YouTube short, and I'll probably throw that over on Instagram as well to let you guys know like how this is working for me. Now, there's a whole list of things. It has anti-inflammatory effects, joint and arthritis relief, skin health, rejuvenation, improved circulation, acne, particularly body acne, nerve regeneration, boost the immune system. So this has a lot of claims. I'm really hopeful, but red light therapy is really kind of like what's in the now. Now, I do want to let you know that I do have a code which is Tracy 5, and it's going to save you 5% off, and it's currently on sale too. So they haven't told me that you couldn't use it with the sale price, so I'm going to assume you can use it with the sale price. It is an affiliate code. I do get a little kickback from that, but I was just really excited to try the product. Like, I got to be honest, anytime somebody wants to send me a product, I don't really need an affiliate code. Just send me the product. Let me try it. It's regularly $350. It's currently on sale for $159. I don't know how long that sale is good for, but it's a pretty nice sale price, and if you get another 5% off of that, not too shabby. All right, so let's open the box up. We've got some instructions right here. So this is going to tell us how it works. A little thank you card. Now you do have to plug this in, so you will need to be close to your outlet or have maybe like a nice extension cord. Let's see how long of a cord we have. Oh, it looks like a decent sized cord. I could definitely plug this into my TV using chair. So here is the inside of the mat. I'll show you that. So you can see all of those little lights. Here is the outside. You're going to plug it in right there. And then you have your turn on, and then I'm going to guess, and I'll read the instructions, but my best guess is that this little button here is you're going to press 1, 2, or 3 times. And then we have a strap so that you can kind of keep it in place, right? So if we wanted to put it on here, we could use this to hold it into place. And I'm particularly thinking for my back, that will be very helpful. So they do recommend you using it for 20 to 30 minutes per session in order to get the full benefit. It does say for optimal effects, you want to use it directly on your skin, so not with a shirt over it. And it's not a heating pad, so don't expect it to work like a heating pad. It's not going to just warm up and provide that instant comfort. It's going to kind of do its work, and you're going to notice, you know, over time. So how does red light therapy work? It says red and near infrared light therapy, also known as photobiomodulation, or PBM, involves the use of specific wavelengths of natural light in the mid 600 and mid 900 nm range to enhance the health and function of our cells without any harmful UV rays, excessive heat, or negative effects. And then it says that the most well-studied mechanism of action surrounding red and near-infrared light therapy is increased mitochondrial energy production in our cells. Mitochondria can be thought of as the energy production plants of all the cells in our bodies. All right, so they're the production plants of the cells of our body. And what it's going to do is it's going to help the mitochondria create more of that energy. So to turn it on, you're going to press and hold for 2 seconds that on button, and then to adjust the mode, each time you short press the on off button, it's going to adjust the mode. The device is going to automatically turn off by itself. It's going to have a little countdown. It will turn off by itself. You're going to use it for 20 to 30 minutes a day, and then turn off the power after use. All right, so I've moved over a little bit just so that I can be closer to the power button, the plug, that is. But I certainly could have done this from where I was sitting, so it is certainly long enough. We're just going to turn it on so you guys can kind of see how that's going to work. Oh. So it definitely does, when I press this little sun looking button, it definitely does do something with it changes the pulsing too. So super, let me just get this to a non-strobe lighting effect. All right, so super excited about that. I'm going to be giving that a try starting tonight, and I'm going to keep you guys up to date as to how it's going. So please consider hitting that like, subscribe, and notification bell. And check out those shorts that I'm going to be posting to let you know how this is working. And again, I do have a link down below that's going to get you right to the site. And you're going to use my code if you would like to save an extra 5%. All right, that's going to be down there, but it's also right here for you to use. And look, see, we're going to use it on that. I got some pain here, and let's see if we can help that waddle. All right, well, thank you so much, and hopefully I'll see you soon.